The slice serve. The slice serve is divided into 4 stages: the loading stage, the ball release, the contact point, and the follow through. Here I'm serving. Remember, the slice serve is very useful as a second serve and even first serve. It stays low. It jumps off to the left side for a right-handed server. Very useful on a grass surface as well as a hard court and also hard true. In my ready position, the weight's moving back. I'm coiling my body. Here my weight is now coiling. It's on the back foot. Now starting to move forward. I've uncoiled, palm down, brushing my hair, answering the phone with the right hand. Left hand and right hand form the X. My shoulders are sideways and I step into the court and I'm moving forward to net. Slice serve is a very good serve to use as a serve and volley tool. The ball that comes back to you normally is lifted up because the ball is so low, and it's a very useful tool. Here the coiling action, you see how my hands are in line with my body. See how my left toe is pointing towards the net post. My right foot is perpendicular to the direction of where we want to serve. Look at the ball toss position. You see how it's at a 2 o'clock position away from my body? Did you see how my head watched the ball right throughout contact? It is a very exciting thing, and in fact the slice serve, the racket moves just as fast as the first serve. Okay, the step 1 for the loading. It covers 4 points. Okay, the ready position, the knees, hips, and shoulders are coiling, weight is moving from front to back, and the relaxed arms and grip number 1. Now, one of the things here that you'll notice on the ready position, the racket is almost chest height, stomach height. My left elbow is relaxed, my right elbow is relaxed, almost as if there's handcuffs between the 2 hands. I'm coiling the body. Look how the knees will coil as well as the hips will turn and the shoulder turns. Everything turns. I'm coiling motion. Now my left arm is straightening up. It's starting to release and I'm going into the ball toss. I'm going to stop here, but you see how the palm down starting? My right arm racket is pointing down and the palms down. Here you'll definitely notice the body turning 45 degrees in a coiling action. My back is facing the opponents as I'm coiling and palm down. Here it is in real time. You notice the ball height. Just keep on remembering the ball height. It's a great spin to have. The ball curves through the air. Step 2 is the ball release. Okay, the ball release is when we add a little bit more loading onto the ball, a bit more coiling. It's the hand position, definitely palm down. Tossing arm straightens. There's handcuffs, cobra, and brush. And there's the 2 o'clock ball position. Watch carefully. Look at the hand position on the ball release. The hand position is sideways. My thumb is pointing to the back fence. It's almost as if I'm holding a cup. Notice that my racket is brushing my hair. I'm answering the phone now, and I go up to contact to the X. Here's the cobra, part of the wrist. You see how my elbow is down, but my right wrist flicks up as if there's a cobra. Here's the answer to the phone, right next to my hat. Here we go from the side. Ready? Turn, answer the phone, and hit. The next step is the contact point. The contact point is the power line. Normally from the side we'll see a straight line down from the racket up along the back knee. There is the answering the phone, which is the palm down, X and the wrist crossover. The body's facing the right net post. Arms and racket are going sideways through contact. We have a relaxed wrist. And remember, pronation is occurring after the contact. Look at that straight line as I make contact with the ball. Look at how my head is looking up to contact the whole way through. Look how relaxed my head is. Look how relaxed my arms are. My head's still up, my hat's still looking up, and my feet are moving forward through contact. There is definitely a weight transfer forward. My body is facing the net post. Okay, now let's look at the follow-through. The follow-through, the shoulders still stay sideways. The head is still looking through the contact. The bottom of the racket must be facing up. Palm moves from in to out. After the X, the racket moves to the left hip. The body is finishing balanced, and the head is still looking up after contact. Do not be tempted to look to see where the ball's going. Keep your head up. If you keep your head up, the ball stays in. If you keep on hitting the ball in the net, one of the first things that are always happening is you're dropping the head. And sometimes dropping the left arm too early drops the head too. So it's a great addition to your serve, the slice serve.